Hello, my name is Joseph Kavanaugh. I am an architect major and this is my last semester at NYIT. For this project I chose to do a design I did over a year ago in a class called CAD Construction. For that project I was required to pick a house off a list of houses and recreate it in a program called Revit. Before that class I had no prior knowledge in the program Revit, so I saw this being very beneficial if I was able to succeed in learning the program. So I chose a house called the St. Savior House by an architect called Horace Champ. It is a one-floor house. It's very open layout, design-wise, and very open to the environment. But unfortunately, I was forced to change the design based on program required for the project. For instance, I had to add a second floor, so that means I had to add stairs and whatnot to be able to have a second floor. So I had to change a lot of the design. So if you look at my drawings, you can see right off the axonometric, if you Google the original, you'll see it looks nothing close to it at all based off the things I need to add. So throughout the drawings you can see I created floor plans with detail, reflected ceiling plans, elevations, sections, all kinds of drawings in there that I learned to do in this class. But my favorite out of all the drawings is on the last sheet, which is a three-dimensional cut right through the middle, and there's three perspectives below it of the interior of the building. To me, that is my favorite due to I believe those are the most aesthetically pleasing drawings out of all of them. So you ask me now why? Why did I do this? Besides the professor assigned it to us and I wanted to pass the class, I believe he assigned it to us to prepare us for the real world. So I'd like to correlate why and the business and the same thing. So the architecture field is very competitive, and the only thing I see us being separated is who knows what. So the more programs you know, the more useful you are, in my sense. And I say this out of experience because the job I work at now, I use Revit frequently every day. And if I didn't take this class, I wouldn't have been able to put proficient in Revit on my resume, and that possibly could have affected if I got this job or not. So I see this project being a door opener to me because it opened the door for me being able to get a job. And at my job, I learn so much every day. I probably learned more working for the year at my job more than I learned my whole 5 years at NYIT. I say this basically because I'm on the field every day. I'm in the field mostly every day. I see how the office works. I see how the paper, the filing. I see all the realisticness of architecture rather than just the design. So for me, being able to take this class and taking this project seriously, it helped my career tremendously. It opened the doors and made me learn more than I thought I'd ever learn in such a short period of time. So to conclude this presentation, I wanted to say thank you for having me in this class this semester, for making me realize how thankful I am for taking certain classes, because you don't realize until after that it can actually benefit you in the business world, because I never thought taking that class would help me get a job. That was never really my intent. I took it because I saw it being a requirement on a list of classes that we need to take to graduate. And then after I took that class and I started working and using Revit, I really thought, I'm like, wow, if they didn't make me take that class, I'd sit here and I wouldn't even be sitting here. I'd probably be sitting home in bed unemployed. But thank you again for having me this semester. I hope for everything go well.